Yo, what is good YouTube? What's up PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here, and I'm back with another video here to talk about some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and showing you how you can defeat the legendary bout Bonds of Friendship. This is the legendary bout where you have Zack and Cloud playing together. Pretty fun, but can be pretty difficult bout. But in this video I'm going to be showing you my materia setup and the things that I did to defeat this legendary bout. So if you're struggling with this, hopefully this video can help you out. If you don't mind, hit the like button. If you haven't checked out my review for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth yet, definitely go and check it out, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But let's get into it. Let's show my materia setup and show you how Beast Cloud can be in this game. But tune in, let's lock in, let's get this thing done, and let's get this platinum. Alright, so here we go. This is the legendary bout, Bonds of Friendship. Here's my materia setup. Alright, so here is the materia setup for Cloud for this legendary bout. Unfortunately, you can't do nothing with Zack, but he does come equipped with some good, magic and materia. So, Zack is fine, but it would have been cool to, manually, equip any, materia to him. But you're gonna want to equip the Rune Blade. The Rune Blade has the strongest or highest magic attack out of all the weapons that you will receive in this game for Cloud, and it's definitely one of my favorite weapons, for Cloud, because of that fact. And yeah, Cloud magic stat is really good. So equip the Rune Blade so you can get that magic attack, that extra magic attack damage. You want to equip the Centurion or Centurion armlet or bracer. Go with the bracer because the bracer has more defense stat. So your defense and your magic defense is going to be increased, as you can see, by 9 compared to the Centurion armlet. And then the Genji glove. I highly recommend you get the Genji glove. The Genji glove breaks the 99999 damage limit, which you should be doing that type of damage by now. But you go above and beyond that with the Genji glove, and you're going to see it is very useful accessory. If you don't have the Genji glove, if you don't want to do all the side missions and all that stuff, which I highly recommend, equip any type of accessories that boost the magic attack. So you have the platinum earrings, the sorcerer earrings. You're gonna have like the service medal, ranger stuff. The service, the space ranger service medal, the space ranger medal of honor. Those boosts attack and magic attack. So you can equip that, or the fury ring. You can equip the fury ring, but we're gonna be using prime mode a lot, so you don't really need a fury ring at this moment. But the Genji glove is the most optimal thing to use because you're going to see the damage that you're going to be putting out there. So have HP absorb equipped to wind. We're going to be using wind a lot here. I'm just showing that we're switching up the materials to show you the stuff that we're going to be doing. But yeah, switch up HP absorb to wind. Then we're going to have lightning and wind with magic focus here. Just showing you that there. Magic up, first strike. First strike is so godlike, man. I use Bahamut Arisen. You can use Phoenix. Phoenix, a lot of people will pick Phoenix because it gives you a little bit more magic attack. But you can use Phoenix, Bahamut, Arisen. I think those are the two best ones to use for this bout. ATB boost, an enemy skill, increases your enemy skill is really good because it increases your stats by a lot. ATB boost, we want a lot of ATB, especially round start. Fire and ice linked to elemental, so we can absorb some of those nasty fire attacks, but also have fire and ice with it. Swift cast linked to wind. Swift cast is godlike. And MP absorb linked to wind as well. Try to have all your materia max level. you know, 3 stars or whatever stars. Try to have that leveled up. Magic, you know, attack power, then attack power plus 20. Enemy parts, we're going to switch that over to ATB, the ATB one. We're going to switch that over to ATB charge up rate. And then we have the full magic power there. So yeah, they're showing this actual setup for what I use for this legendary bout. And that's pretty much it. That is the materia setup for the legendary bout, for the bonds of friendship. And let's get over to it and show the strategy. Alright, so let's do the bonds of friendship. Here we go. The first round is going to be against Titan. Titan isn't too difficult, especially with the wind magic that we equip, but you want to slow him down or stop him right in the beginning of the round, because you don't want him to do that Earth Aegis. So stop him right there, then, you know, do ATB boost with Cloud and do Prime mode, and build it up to 2 ATB, and then cast Wind level 3, switch over to Zac and build up some ATB, because when he's stopped, when the time has stopped, you want to stop him again as he's pressured. That's going to be the key thing a lot in these battles. When enemies are pressured, you can stop them. Then you want to build up 2 more ATB with Prime mode with Cloud, then pressure him. You're going to stagger him right here, and then with Zac build up an ATB, then stop him right here, and then do the same thing with Cloud. Go into Prime mode, get that Fury up right there, and then level 3 win, and he should be dead. And that's pretty much how you defeat Titan pretty quickly. This one is pretty hard though. What's a Hiwa Koto? This is probably one of the toughest ones in my opinion. But you want to switch over the Cloud really quickly, move out the way, and then activate ATB boost, then Prime mode, so you can get this you know, Fury on him. If he does that Fuelman does dodge and then go back into Prime mode, get the level 3 Wind out there, then switch over to Zac. He's gonna do this supercharge move. There it is. Once he does that move, just dodge out the way and then stop him because he's pressured. So you're gonna be stopping this enemy a lot, and then build up your Fury and 2 ATB with Cloud, and then do Wind level 3. Then switch back to Zac. You kind of want to switch back to Zac here, or you just want to take the pressure, because right when he's pressured again, you can stop him again right here, like that, and then keep on doing the same thing with Cloud. Prime mode is going to be godlike here, and then level 3 Wind. Almost dead. The one thing I forgot to do here is that if you do build up some ATB, like extra, like 2 ATB or whatnot, cast Wind on, not Wind, Faith on Cloud, so you can do extra damage. So if you want to kill him quickly, you know, you can put what you call it, Faith on Cloud, but you got to be really quick, you know, switching over and getting that ATB with Zac. So you gotta be switching constantly. So Phoenix is not too bad, because now we have that, you know, elemental with fire and ice. It's not going to really do any damage to Cloud. So here we go. I did the whole, you know, Faith, you know, casting Faith on Cloud. Then we activate Prime mode. You don't want to do ATB boost yet in this round, because we're going to save that for much later. And with Phoenix, they do the Breath of the Creation move. So once he does that, cast level 2 Wind on whatever you know, that, you know, he pretty much creates. So that was the Flan level 2. Level 2 Wind is just going to decimate them. You can't really do any damage to Phoenix here, because they got the Breath of the Creation orbs around it. So activate Prime mode with Cloud, but don't do ATB boost. And when you see Breath of Creation, let's do level 2, you know, Wind. But yeah, you keep on want to you know, stay in Prime mode, because you want to keep that Fury up with Cloud. So what I'm doing here is just switching up with Zac. That's to build up a ATB, and as you see, Cloud got healed up, you know, because the fire elemental on him. But yeah, you want to maintain that level, that boost mode, not boost mode, prime mode, Fury, and let's keep attacking here. And once you have 2 ATB, do Blizzaga, which is level 3 ice, and then with Zac you do level 2 ice. And then what you're gonna do after this, because it's gonna be staggered, you're gonna, you know, stay in prime mode and build up an ATB, then do ATB boost, then do level 3 ice once again with Cloud, and she should be dead. Phoenix should be dead here. And that's pretty much the Phoenix fight. So next, I feel like this round, it's probably the second hardest one in my opinion, outside of like the Odin. But yeah, the Brine Demon is tough, man. So you can, you know, dodge out the way and then do ATB boost and level 3 fire with Cloud. That should pressure it. Once it's pressured, you know, build that ATB up with Zac and then do stop. Then activate the Punisher mode with Cloud. Then hold it, then do the attack. You want to build up as much ATB as you can, the spamming square, and then do fire level 3, switch over to Zac, and then cast Faith on Cloud. So build up the ATB, cast Faith on Cloud, and boom, that should stagger it right there. And then do the same thing like it was pressured. Hold, then just keep pressing square. Then you do level 3 fire once again with Cloud, and then let's build up ATB with Zac in case it doesn't kill. But if you miss the Faith cast, you would not kill the Brine Demon there in that setup. So remember, you just gotta go into Punisher mode, hold square, then just keep pressing. Okay, you want to activate that little berserk mode, then keep pressing square to get that 2 ATB. So you want to, right from round start, you want to cast Faith on Cloud, ATB boost, and go to prime mode. Watch out for that Furious Lion move because that does a lot of damage, and it can pretty much silence you. Thunderous Stomp is a big ATB, not ATB, but AoE move, so move out the way. But every time you dodge, when it comes to this bout here, just press triangle to go back into prime mode. When you see Kujata do that little leap, that little jump, to the side or whatnot, it's gonna try and escape and change its element. So you want to do that every time. So be careful with Kujata and look for that little hop that it does. So make sure you have that 2 ATBs ready and have Fury with level 3 wind ready to go. See, it does that hop right there. I'm just going to cast wind right there. Boom. Then it stops. If you miss that, he would definitely change the element. But the annoying one that he switches over to is the thunder or the lightning one. That one is really annoying because you don't have nothing to really counteract it other than the level 3 wind. But as far as like the damage and the stun that it does, is really annoying. If he switches over to like fire or ice, you shouldn't have a hard time dealing with him. But yeah, this is the strat when it comes to Kujata. Watch out for its regular attacks. So make sure you're guarding with prime mode because it would build up that ATB and stop a lot of stuff, as you can see right there. But just be careful of that. See that hop right there? Build up that level, that 2 ATB, then win to just stop it. And that's the strategy when it comes to Kujata. But watch these attacks because those attacks would knock you back, and it would take you away from actually doing. See, I got hit right there for the Thunderous Stomp. He does his hop. I'm looking for him. I'm just going to cast it here because it's going to stagger him. And yeah, one more attack, he should be dead. So yeah, that is a strategy for Kujata. Not that hard, pretty simple, but just got to be aware of like the animations of the enemy or the summon, whatever you want to call it. All right, so we're moving on. We're moving on up. So here we go. We have the armored giant, or whatever they want to call it, the ironclad. This one is not that bad at all. So cast bravery on Cloud, switch over to Cloud, activate ATB boost and prime mode, and you want to get behind this guy. You don't want to stay in front of it. Condemned, if you get hit with that, that is a one-shot kill. But stay behind it, build up your 2 ATB. You're going to be doing a lot of dodging and activating prime mode once again. I cast wind here because I get my HP back, but this thing is weak to lightning. So when it does sharpening, it's going to do this move called sharpening. That's when you want to switch over to Zac and cast stop. So build up some ATB with Zac in this round as well. See right there, sharpen. Switch up to Zac, build up some ATB, then stop it. And then from right here, you can switch back to Cloud, activate prime mode here, and then activate this Fury, which I did it early. Thundaga, that should pressure it a lot, or do a lot of damage. And then one more, I think wind should kill this thing. But I moved out of the way because I know it was an attack animation. But yeah, stay behind it. There's condemned, and you should be fine. We're going to build up some HP right here. Almost dead. That's one thing about these bouts. These enemies, they have a lot. This move right here, stay completely away from Ironclad, because that move has an AoE and it can one-shot you as well. Stay away far as possible when it comes to that move, the Titanus blade or whatever it's called. And that's pretty much the fight. You just want to keep and stay behind it as much as possible. Kind of similar to like the Cloud single bout. All right, Alexander. Alexander can be difficult at times, but we got this strategy here, which is going to work perfectly fine. So you want to cast Faith on Cloud, ATB boost, then prime mode with Cloud as you switch over. Watch the first attack here. Just dodge out the way, and then attack the left arm and try to get Fury up, then roll away. What you want to do, yeah, block that if that comes. You want to keep that Fury and then do 2 level 2 Thundara. 2 level 2 Thundara on the left arm and on the right arm, and that should take the both arms away. Then roll right behind it, activate prime mode, and just build up that 2 ATB, and then cast level 3 wind right here, and then do the same thing. Prime mode, hold it, build up 2 ATB. That take away that wave cannon move right there, which is annoying, or that pillars of light thing. This should stagger it right here. Boom. And then yeah, do the same thing. Prime mode, hold that square, build up the 2 ATB. You want that Fury, and then level 3 wind. And I think he's dead here. Boom. And that is the Alexander round. It's very, very important to have that Faith and that Fury on the 2 level 2 Thunder, because if you have those 2 activated, that will kill it. So we have the Mind Flayer here, which is not too bad. You want to cast Faith on Cloud, then do ATB boost, then prime mode once again. And here we're going to do the same thing like we did with Alexander. Just pretty much hold square, get that 2 ATB, and then level 3 wind. The cool thing about wind, it knocks them down, it staggers them. But I switched over to Zac here because I just want to build a little bit ATB, because you wanna cast Mana Wall as well with Zac on Cloud. And Cloud died right here. This is good because this shows like, okay, bad stuff can happen, but you can still recover from it. So yeah, this is the Sinister Seizure right here, which is not that bad. I just build up a little ATB with Zac, and I'm gonna cast Faith again on Cloud, and then I'm just gonna go in with Cloud, Watch that move right there. Just build up my ATB and try to activate prime mode here. Watch that attack right here, and I'm just going to rinse and repeat, do the same thing. So sometimes not everything works out as planned, but just, you know, make sure you have contingencies ready to go. Zach does have raise, so that's really good. And then boom, we're just going to repeat the same, you know, play. So here, telekinesis is the annoying attack. This is the reason why you want to build up ATB with Zach, is due to telekinesis. So make sure you have 2 ATBs ready to go, because this cycle break move can one-shot you. If you don't have the 2 ATBs ready to go, just stay behind the rocks, and that will protect you against the cycle break. But we wanted to kill this enemy here. Then we level 3 wind, knock it on the floor, and then we just rinse and repeat. And like I said, the wind is going to be good because we're getting our HP back. A curse orb is pretty annoying. You don't want to get hit with this move here, so just keep on dodging and let Zach do his thing. But yeah, keep on dodging with this move. This move can be avoided as well. You can block that as well, so don't be too mindful about that move or too fearful about that move. As long as you have enough HP, you should be good. But if you don't have the HP, try to run up close to it and then dodge. Like this move is the move you got to worry about. See, it's a one-shot kill. If you do have mana wall on Cloud, which you want to have mana wall on Cloud as he you know, as Zach builds up his ATB, then you cast mana wall on there, and then that should protect you against that move. But yeah, that move is super good. So we did the same thing here. We're gonna do level 3, get that HP back, as you can see. Level 3 wind. And yeah, we're just gonna rinse and repeat. We didn't have faith on us, but he's close to dying. So I was like, okay, you know what, it is what it is. This should knock him out of telekinesis. That's a good thing about wind. Oh no, Zach got hit still. You can still knock him out that move. But yeah, we're gonna cure up Zach because the next round is going to be pretty difficult. And then we got cycle break. This is me. I see I don't have the 2 ATB, so I'm just staying behind the rock, and that should protect you. Go back into prime mode and then get your thing. So yeah, that is a cool adjustment round right there, where things doesn't work out your way, but you know, you can just adjust, because at this level you should just know the game. You should know your characters and know what it can do. Outside of that, you probably didn't play a Zach like that, but know the game, know the characters, know what you can do, and you know, adjust, because it's going to take a lot of adjusting. Not everything works out. So same thing here. Activate faith or cast faith on Zach. I mean on Cloud. ATB boost and prime mode, and then just guard here. He doesn't want to do magic attack, so you want to guard and do counter fire. It doesn't matter if you get caught with the little crushing grip thing here. Just build up ATB with Zach, and then cast mana wall, and then cast haste on Cloud as he has Cloud, you know, gripped up, you know, on here. Which I messed up because I cast haste on Zach. I think I did. I think I cast haste on Zach. But regardless, still was in prime mode, still can build up the stuff. And you want to do level 2 wind on each of the wings for Bahamut to take off the wings. Boom, boom. We still have the faith and we still have the fury, so we should be all right. And then let's continue to get that 2 ATB by holding down square, and then level 3 wind and build up some ATB with Zach there. Then cast haste on Cloud. So that's what I did right there. I messed up. All right, so transformation. Once he does a transformation, hold block and guard with your prime mode. You can at least guard 1 attack here. So if he does multiple attacks, it's guard and press R1 again, then R1 particle change. Then you want to have your 2 level 2 wind on the left wing and the right wing, you know, to get them out of that, and then continue the flow. with the prime mode, holding square down and getting 2 ATB, then level 3 win. Zack shouldn't die here, so you should be alright. But if you are close to dying with Zack, let's heal up. Build up the 2 ATBs here because he got grabbed. But this time we did it right. we got our haste on Cloud. And I did cure Curaga on Zack here. Switch over to Cloud just to make sure that that mana wall is on there. He's going to do his particle charge. He's staying in prime mode just to build that up and do the same thing. 2 level 2 win on both of the wings. To this should right here, this is gonna stagger it. Then hold square in prime mode to build up the 2 ATB. Once that's built up, cast wind on it. Should do a lot of damage right here. Boom. The one thing you want to avoid with him, with Bahamut, is that Neo mode, which I think is gonna do it right here. So once you see this whole whole block, and if it's a multiple attack, just keep spamming the block button. I had the level 2 win here, so I'm just gonna cast it. I was like, nah, because that Neo drive mode right there is annoying. So I was like, nah, we gonna take him out. We just gonna cast the wins. So if you see that and he has low HP, just cast the win. So yeah, Bahamut Arisen can be tough, but there's a certain flow to him. When you understand the matchup, you can get him. So Odin, this is the toughest fight here, because you know with Odin, if you keep getting hit a lot, you will die. So what you want to do the same thing, cast Faith on Cloud really quickly, move out the way, ATB boost, prime mode. You definitely gotta know what Odin is doing, because if you don't know the Odin fight, you're gonna get destroyed here in this match. So be careful what he's doing. When you see him ready to attack, you have prime mode, you can block it. Once you have the level 2 2 ATBs, then you cast wind really quickly. The self-first Fuhrer, that is a good move to see, because when you see that, it can be pressured easily. So once you get the level 2, once you get the 2 ATB, cast wind again. Stay in prime mode. Lords of Blade, don't worry about this. So stay in prime mode and attack this guy. But just watch out for the attacks. Boom, stagger. Level 3 wind. You can switch over to Zack really quickly here just to build up some ATB, but you should be fine. Just keep on holding that prime mode, especially when he's staggered, and then do your level 3 wind here. But the key thing about the Odin fight is just watching his attacks, because it can be tough. I cast Mana Wall on Cloud. That's due to the fact that I'm like, okay, I know when he gets out of stagger, he's gonna go ham, and I want to be protected against everything. But we're gonna keep on attacking with Cloud. Boom. This move right here, the Spatial Distortion, you gotta watch out for this, because he likes to separate the 2 characters. And once he separated the 2 characters, but he did Cephalin favor right here again. This move, Temporal Imprisonment, is annoying. And I should have switched over here. I think I did switch over. Yeah, I did, because it's good to switch over to Zack here, because when he does this move, he's gonna stop one of your the player that you're pretty much controlling. He's gonna stop. So this was annoying. I was like, damn, I think Zack died too early. So I'm trying to build up as much ATB here, and there it is right there. this Spatial Distortion move. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna cast the wind, because this guy's annoying. So I cast 1, I build up another ATB really quick, because he's gonna do that stop move, and got him up out of there. And that's pretty much it. Let me know if this helped you out. I'm gone. Deuces.